Hey Aries, this is going to be your September new moon reading. I'm going to pull one of these cards here to just kind of get a general energy of what's going on for you around this new moon time. Now, we just completed a full moon cycle on the 14th, pardon me. And it was really heavy. I don't know, maybe it was just me. It was really heavy full moon. So I think that this new moon is going to be pretty good because all the planetary alignments and just everything that's happening around it is good. So let's see and hope that you get some good news around this new moon as well, Aries. I want to thank everybody for subscribing and liking and commenting, hitting the bell, all that good stuff. It has definitely been helping me grow my channel. And I think I've just now hit my month anniversary, so yay! I have also released a giveaway, so if you're interested in that, check out the little clip at the end of this reading, and you can get some information about it, okay? Maybe you can win. There's your card, Aries. We have no place like home. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. I totally love that card for you, Aries. It is definitely saying that you're going to feel pretty comfortable around this new moon time. You're going to have your needs mostly met in ways that feel comforting, okay? I mean, I can't promise all your needs are going to be met, but the kind that make you feel like you're home, you know? That really comfortable feeling, that, you know, that knowing that you're in a safe place, that it's a trusting place, and that can be a place inside yourself, that can be a physical place, and that could even be a relationship. So let's see how this plays out for you, Aries. I think that's a really cool card to come out. I dig it. My table is awfully shaky today, and I'm not really sure why. Maybe I just have so much stuff on it. I don't know. Let's see what's up for you, Aries. New moon. Ace of Cups. Ooh, Hanged Man. I love it. Page of Pentacles. Four of Swords. And the World. Yes, yes, yes. Now, your underlying message for this reading is going to be the Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups means that there may be some, I don't know, regret, some grief, really maybe even looking backwards for a moment to see what's gone. A lot of us are experiencing some of that around the full moon. You know, some doors were closed, some relationships ended, some situations came to a close. That kind of thing usually happens around a full moon, and sometimes we have to look backwards just to really look at it, examine it, right? But just don't stay looking backwards too long or stay in that moment too long, because you still have two cups, and those are yours, and you can tend to them and you can use them, and they're full of plenty. So definitely remember that, Aries, if you may be feeling a certain way around this new moon, feeling like you've lost something, because really, you know, this no place like home is like that getting back to yourself feeling, getting back to that part of you that feels like home. And fives for us always, always, always signify your belief. So remembering what you believe in, and you believe in those cups as well, because there's options there. That's more options. Now look at this spread. Holy moly, Aries, this is an amazing spread. We start from an ace and end with the World. And as a tarot reader, that's like, wow, the whole spectrum, right? Because this stuff in between is the stuff that builds and grows from this. So I find that really cool that you've got the whole spectrum here. Now let's start with the Ace of Cups. There may be some really good feelings coming around this new moon for you. Some kind of a new opportunity or some kind of a new feeling, just something new, and it feels great and it feels amazing. And this is a divine type of a gift. Like this is the hand of God, you know, that's That's that divine, you know, I believe in gods and goddesses and all sorts of things. So this to me is the universe, you know, this is your manifestation coming for you. This is that divine timing, you know, that option. But you know, the option is what's huge here. It always starts with us. So for a lot of Aries, it's really important to remember that this is an option. See how it's being held out. You know, it's not being dumped on you. You're not being soaked in it. You're being offered it. And it's up to us as, you know, our human experience to accept the offer and move forward. Now, this is saying that it's going to feel really good if you decide to take it. It's going to feel amazing. That's an emotional card. Our cup's full, overflowing. So huge, cool energy. And with it being beneath this no place like home, it can definitely have to do with that. You know, feeling so good. New opportunity, new ideas. A lot of things can come when our heart's full. Now we've got the Hanged Man here, and that can be even changing your viewpoint. That could be looking at this cup in a different way, looking at it in a different manner. This could be looking at your life in a completely different way. This could be looking at your belief system, your situation, your experiences, the stories that you tell yourself. This is a huge card of looking at things a little bit different, okay? Changing our perspective. The Hanged Man is sacrifice, okay, in order to look. It's a really cool card because you get this new view, this new outlook. And when our perspective is changed, our whole world changes, you know? That's like, do you guys remember when that dress went, you know, viral? When people couldn't tell if it was gold and white or if it was like a blue and white or something like that. That's all about perspective. You know, no matter how many times you'd look at it, you could see different colors, both colors, one solid color. It was all about perspective. And sometimes our world is an illusion. So keep your mind open, especially if you have something divine coming in for you. You know, maybe you've looked at something completely different and you've decided, yes, this is actually what I want, and I never knew. I didn't know that I would feel this way. And, you know, a completely different perspective. That can be for so many different things, Aries. Work, relationships, money. Now we've got the Page of Pentacles coming here. Now the Page of Pentacles is going to be information. This could be a message, communication, but it's the beginning of something, whatever it is. It's, you know, the brand new seed that he's carrying. And a lot of the times I like to think of pages as aces, okay, because it's new. It's a little bit slower because it's a pentacle, so it may take time to get to you, Aries. This may not be something that you experience right at the new moon, but shortly after you may get some communication about money. You could get communication about a job, some kind of an offer. So it looks like 2 offers are coming in here. I would bet that you have some sort of offer around the new moon. And it's going to be good. It's going to feel good, and it's going to bring stability with this coin being here. So that's super awesome, Aries. Something big's building for you. And it's just going to be real good. But this is that card of rest. Okay? It's that rest card. You know, over the month we did your reading, you got milk and honey. You know, you were feeling really good doing these things, and then you had a new mission. Time to relax, okay? Maybe recognizing that there is no place like home because you've been on a mission and you're coming home and relaxing now. Maybe taking that time to recognize before something else comes popping off in life, right? Got all these new things always coming at us. You may want to do some R&R, recovery, self-care. You know, these 4s recognize that you need it, okay? You realize that you could take some time, you could use a nap, you could use, you know, whatever it is that makes you feel like you're recharging your battery, okay? This is also mental. So maybe taking a break from the head for a minute. Taking that mental break. Not letting your thoughts, you know, take over. Especially with this new stuff coming in. You want to keep that perspective open. Now, with the World coming in, you definitely have something that has wrapped up, okay? And it's not just something like a chapter. It's like you just finished the whole book and it was an amazing book and you're ready for the next book, the next race, the next big idea, the next big creation, the next endeavor, the next experience, the next relationship. You know, whatever it is, you've learned so much because you've gone through the entire tarot. Okay, this card suggests that you've learned so many lessons. You've obtained so much knowledge. You've gone over so many barriers and boundaries, and you've come out a completely new person now, Aries. So you're getting ready to embark on something new, but maybe just recognizing how much you've grown, how far you've come, what's really happening with, you know, the experiences that have created and mold who you are. You've come to a point where you've really finished a huge cycle. You're like an entirely new person, and it's important to recognize that, especially with this being here. This could definitely represent that maybe you're just having some down moments, okay? Maybe feeling a little down, not feeling good, maybe feeling even burnt out, okay? There is going to be that need to really recoup the mind and the heart. Definitely take some time so that it doesn't hurt you, because you have done so much. You should definitely reward yourself, Aries. So let's get a couple clarifying cards and see if we can really pinpoint some of this new stuff that's coming in for you and this new perspective. I really like it with the world being here, the Hanged Man. I mean, this is like this whole reading just feels like a new me. That's what I keep feeling. New me, new person, new cycle, new stuff happening. Whatever that milk and honey and new mission was for you, Aries. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can definitely go back and watch your reading for September and for the full moon. However, fair warning, my audio and video wasn't even doing what it was supposed to for both of those readings. So if you can struggle through some horrible audio and some crazy moments of audio video, go for it, please. Please, I definitely say that the messages are there. However, and we just got 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. The messages are there for sure, but the videos weren't that great. Also, guys, hey, I announced a giveaway. If you didn't get to see that, the intro video for these new moon readings has all of the details, so definitely check that out. I have a giveaway that's, you know, no purchase necessary, have to be 18 and all that good stuff that Google and YouTube and the law and the states and all that stuff requires. So check it out, please. I'm excited about it. Alright, you got 2 cards that fell there, even though I asked for 1. So we'll see how that plays out. Now, I don't read cards upside down, guys. That's just something that I've never really felt. I don't feel like, you know, we get plenty of shadow side within ourselves and some other things. I feel like upside down is kind of like a extra step that's not necessary. How about that? I'm going to say that. Though I don't diss anybody who does read it that way, I just don't. So I think every reader reads their own way, and, you know, I like that. I think it's cool to keep it unique. Do what you feels right, always when you're reading cards. Now, with this Ace of Cups coming up here with the Hermit, that's really cool because it's saying, look inside yourself. When you're looking for guidance, Aries, look inside yourself and recognize what's being offered here. There's something that maybe you're not seeing. Maybe you're missing the offer, okay? But you really need to just check inside yourself. Follow that intuition. Follow that gut. The answers are always within when we get the Hermit, okay? That's really important to recognize. You have some sort of answer inside of you that you already know. It's wisdom and experience. It's the experience that comes from these kind of completing of cycles. So as this new thing unfolds for you, really go inside. Definitely, because I think the answers are going to be there for you if you're hesitant. If you're hesitant about the new offer because maybe the feelings are something that you don't want to have driving you, really recognize that the answer's already known for you. and the offer's there for you, but you don't have to take it. Okay? That's awesome. I love that advice because, you know, a lot of people feel they have to follow these messages to the T, but really you already know. You already know inside of you what the best answer is for the opportunity that's given. Now you have the Hanged Man here coming up with the Two of Wands. And to me, that signifies that you went into this new perception shift because there was a choice. There was an opportunity. Something new was there. You had the world in your hands, okay, and you wanted some more. You wanted to look at something differently. You wanted to see more. Something changed. Something made you choose or put you into a point of where you had a dilemma, and you had to go up on this pole here and do some thinking. Received some downloads from universe, from spirit, from, you know, the things that you believe in. That had to come through. You know, this is a really important message, I think, with the 2, because this is 12 and this is 2. The 2s are what stand out here. You know, just like I said over here with this. 2s mean I know. That's really important. Okay? Really, really important. I really like that for you. It's like you didn't know. Like you didn't know what to do. And so changing your perspective, you knew. And maybe this hasn't happened yet for you, Aries. Maybe this is coming around this new moon time or shortly after. You know, new moon energy is really potent at the new moon for about 10 days, and it kind of withers down from day 9 to day 1 after the new moon. So, you know, maybe this is still coming for you. Maybe there's still that clarity happening, that perspective shift. Okay, we have Page of Pentacles here. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. This is really interesting. I really like that it's like you start here, like I said, you have this beginning, and then you're directly given the card that would normally come right after it. So it's like you get this information and then you're off. Okay, you get the communication and then you're off because you recognize the stability in it, and you recognize how much, you know, potency and power is behind this, that it's going to bring you so much stability that you're not even going to wait. You're not even going to wait around for it. Okay, Aries? The fact that these 2 came together in 2 separate decks is really synchronistic here. Okay? You have to follow whatever this information is for you and really utilize it. You know, that's what it's saying here. Feels like you're going to get this huge perception shift because of an opportunity. You know, this opportunity may have presented you with a dilemma. But really going inside yourself, see how those work? Perspective, wisdom, inner knowledge, inner knowing, and some kind of a option. That's huge. That's huge. You have this huge shift, and then I feel like you get the information, or you get that solid piece of something that you needed to move forward. You know, you get that letter, you get that phone call, something that moves you forward, and now you're on a mission. Now this mission you recognize may take time. Maybe you didn't recognize that, but you know now. Anything with Pentacles is going to take some time. It's a slower moving, heavy earth energy. Every step is calculated. Okay, but it's going to bring that massive stability. And it seems to go from communication to action like that. That's really cool. I dig it. You also get the Knight of Swords. So 2 knights being next to each other too is really important to recognize the strength and action that's going to be coming forward. You also have here this 4 with the Knight of Swords. So maybe the mental energy has been kind of dragging you down. Okay? Being in a position of action all the time has been dragging you down, burning you out. And to me, this just really says to recognize, like, yeah, you've been working hard, but you do have to take that rest. Before you go on this mission, take a moment to recognize that you need to clear some thoughts out, do some self-care, and really analyze where you're headed, because it's going to take some time and some determination. We have the World. We have the Emperor. We have King of Rods. The Emperor and King of Rods coming together is very fiery, heavy, Gosh, it's almost like a teacher feeling. It's almost like a luxury meets true grit and motivation. So it's almost like when you came out of this, or as you come out of this cycle with the world here, that you're really going to feel that power. You know, you're going to recognize self. This is fire energy extra right here, Aries, and that is you. Okay? The Emperor is your card. King of Rods is fire. So really standing in your power, or you've come into some kind of identity of self. Okay, that self-realization that I really like to talk about and explore seems really apparent here for you, Aries, as you move forward through this new moon. I mean, you've come through this huge cycle, whether it's like this huge job, you know, thing that you've been doing, creation, some kind of project, any type of energy that's gone towards something for a good time. You know, it's not this isn't something that happens in a month. We don't get those kind of cycles in a month, because we come out like this, really victorious, whole new level. Feels, you know, that's what this feels like, whole new level, new me. I think that's going to be the name of your reading. It's the new you. It's something new, and grieving that old self. You know, sometimes it's really painful. It can be really painful, Aries. Thank you guys so much for watching. If the audio is better and the video is better, please, please, please like, subscribe, comment, hit that bell button so you get updates. I'm going to be doing the October reading soon. Definitely check out the sweepstakes stuff that I have going on, because you could win a tarot deck. Thank you again so much for watching. Take it easy, Aries.